Apart from making sure that the varieties stay separate, the only thing that I'm worried about whenever I harvest garlic and trying to cure them is that they're in a well-ventilated area, and I place them in a single file layer so that they could dry for approximately 2 to 4 weeks. This year I'm trying something a little bit different. I researched where you can take off a couple of the outer leaves once you harvest the garlic. It leaves you with a cleaner garlic, but the main goal is that it takes off a little bit of the drying time whenever you're curing. So I went ahead and took off a few leaves for a few varieties just because I was just trying this method. I didn't want to do it for all of them. I really had to hold back myself from doing it with all because it was just so satisfying to remove those outer leaves and to have a nice clean garlic. But after doing so, my main goal was to get it in a nice dry and well ventilated area. I tend to use my back sunroom. I lay the garlic out on my wire rack. It's nice and spacious, and I try to lay them in a single layer so that the air ventilation could pass through all of the garlic cloves. I have in previous years left them out for maybe a week or so, depending on the weather, because the air outside and the sun does dry out the garlic even quicker. But this time around, we were expecting rain, so I had to make sure that I get them all inside. I also read that you can cut the garlic stem in half so that the drying process is a little bit faster. So I did go ahead and try that with a few of the varieties here. Make sure you come back for my last video on garlic. I'm going to go over whether any of these changes made a huge difference on the curing process and what I'll be doing for next season.